You're live, says YouTube. I don't know if I trust YouTube. I trust you guys. Let me know if we're good. Hold on. In the meantime, let me click on this. Let me click on this. Okay. Yes? Allegedly? Yes. Haha. Alright, I think we're good. Yes, I see people. Yes, heck yeah, y'all. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It is Saturday, which means, well, actually, I was about to say, which means we're going to be placing a lot of rocks. As you can tell, that's what we've been doing a lot in this particular park. But, we're going to be, oh, I mean camera one. Ew! We're going to be working on the guest areas. So I predict not too much rock work this time around. I'm sure I'll find a way to sneak in some rocks, but it's not going to be the predominant material that we will be using. As always, I want to thank the Blue Knight crew for being here, making the streams possible, making chat a better place in the world, and we all need it, y'all. We need it. I saw sarcastically Fletcher, Sammy L, Glitzbog, I think Guillermo's lurking. We love a lurker. That's weird. That's weird. Scratch that. Some of the Green M Army I'm seeing in chat right now. James has joined in. Ryan of Evolution is here. Cozy Llamas. Danix has joined. It's gonna be Path and Planters. We're gonna go back to OG Evo. We're reverting back to Evo 1.0. Thanks so much for joining. Matthew K's here. Wraith, you're on. Oh my god, Legacy Christie coming through with the first hug, the first super chat. Thank you so much, as always. Super kind. A monthly member message alert. Hold on, what did I miss? What did I miss? I'm scrolling. Oh, what did I... Crazy Cat Miri, member for 40 months. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Eva, hope you're great and that the following isn't old news to you. The magical mystery button we keep pushing to deactivate angle snap is shift! Is shift the little bugger! Okay, thank you. Alright, so hold on, let me test this out right away. Hold on. So what would you do? You would grab a thing? I'll grab a thing. This is my thing. Shift. Blessed be you. Thank you. That makes sense, because, yeah, obviously my pinky is always hovering in the vicinity of that, so... Okay, well, there you go. Nice. Nice. Alright, that's an excellent start. The Dancing Dino is here. You have completed your... a hopping duty? Shopping duty? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I hear noises outside. Yeah, that might be a thing. We're like in between two heat waves, so I gotta do everything I can to cool down the apartment as much as possible. So the windows are all open, the door to the balcony wide open. I gotta let in as much of this cooler air as possible, because next week, yay, it's getting hot again, woo! So yeah, my apologies if you can hear that in the background. I just heard someone like screeching the brakes. D-Rex, done with my final grad exam, excuse me. It went well. I'm officially done with school now, heck yeah. Well, except now I have to go to university. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's like the common joke where, I think this is an American TV thing. I haven't personally encountered this, but like the whole thing about teachers in high school being like, oh, you won't get away with this at university. You can get away with everything at university. Well, not like cheating or plagiarism or anything like that, but you know, they don't care if you miss classes. They don't give a fuck if you don't do your homework, because they're all like, hey, you're paying top dollar to be here. If you want to waste that, that's on you. So honestly, I don't think university is as bad as they always make it seem somehow. Hold on, I'm taking off my vest. You don't need to know this, but in case you hear weird things. Well, I mean, you're at an Evo stream. You're gonna hear weird things for the next 2 hours. That's why you're here. Hold on, while I kick my basket out of the way. How do you call that? Like a waste basket? There you go. James! Evo, want to wish you a great weekend and a great week. I'm ready for the holiday today. Have a great time, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for popping in. Have a lovely holiday. Hold on. Sippy sip. 1 second, y'all. Sorry. Oh. I hear more honking. Gary Lockwood, hey, thank you so much. Yahoo! In the meantime, I'm not doing anything. Waste basket is proper posh, but it's like legitimately a basket. It's like woven. I don't think that's posh. What I was saying, in the meantime, I haven't done anything. So, the plan for today. I say plan very loosely. I say plan in a way that would upset Merriam-Webster the dictionary with how loose I'm interpreting that. But what I want to do is work on this guest area right here. And maybe hop back and forth a little bit. Just see where my whims take me. We also have this guest area that we need to work on. And honestly, like, there's still plenty to do, don't get me wrong, but it hit me that I won't say we're nearly done. Let me be careful with how I phrase this, but I feel like the end is in sight. It's still like at the horizon. It's very far away, but it is in sight because if you will come along with me for this journey, this guest section, those two need to be done from scratch. Then I still need to refine the whole... Refine is another interpretation of the word that is insulting to the purists. But I need to refine the entry of the park. Then we have danger. And we have this bit. But honestly, you know, as I'm flying around... Hey, hold on, one second. Oh, bugger! Wait, one second. No, this is... Oh, no! Oh, I hate myself. Wait, why does... This... Hold on. This is the second time this has happened in a short while. Let me catch you guys up here. I had covered all of this in rock. Like, in between, like, before last week's stream. I had covered all of this in rock. And apparently I didn't save it? But that's the second time that has happened. That's a bit suspect. Okay. Anyway. Gotta do that again. But yeah, Mesoizoic Mountain, it's a bit... Hold on, let me do that. It's a bit difficult to see, but... She's taking shape, y'all. She's taking shape. Heck yeah. Alright, anyway. Let's get started. Is there still a Gallimimus here, or did I... No, I did relocate the Gallimimus. Cool. So I'm gonna annoy my guess. I'm gonna get rid of all of this so we can have a blank canvas. How's everyone's weekend going? I'm like yapping a mile a minute right now. It won't last. I'm very tired. I'm having like a momentary surge of energy. Enjoy it / dread it. Either way, it won't last long. I am so tired. I think it's just like because I've slept so poorly for so long due to the heat wave that now my body is like, yes, I need all the sleep I can get. Oh my god, the outside world is being so noisy. I'm so sorry. I can even hear it through the headphones. My apologies, y'all. My apologies. It's still very hot here, less than last week, but still much. For us in the Netherlands, I would say this is pretty normal what we have right now. Was that a cow? I assume not. I think I heard like a scooter. I'm not sure if that translates actually, but they're very common here. Everything is cool except the temperature. We're just gonna do some chill building. Oh, this little area as well. Stop fighting! fighting. Make love, not war, guys. Alright, so. I need a whole bunch of guest amenities. Blah, 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 blah. No, oh, here. I don't know if it'll fix anything, but... Like, this I can't fix. This is whatever. If I do a bunch down here, this will probably still remain a problem, but we'll see. But yeah, I need a whole bunch of amenities down here. So I guess make a little bit of space, like right here. Hold on, let me whip out the paints. A Vespa. Well, that's like the branded name for them, but yeah, one of those. All right, so I want to see if I can fit something in here. Hold on, maybe I should do this in reverse and color in where the path is gonna go. My Coelophysis are fighting. Everybody fighting. Whole house mad. Here, so the path comes down like this, and then I kind of want to go wow, like that. And obviously it has to connect here, but maybe we can do another building right there. So if we do that, have like maybe a bit of a plaza. And then this is obviously like a really long bit, right? But I guess we can thicken it up a bit. If we have like a long, kind of almost like Main Street type of thing, and then maybe buildings on either side. This is just one of the best places to chuck a whole lot of amenity buildings. I think that'll work. Let's see if we can fit some stuff in here. Hey, the Bean Peep! I like saying that name. Brian Miles, you can finally catch a stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Stop fighting! No, my Kaiwajara! I missed a monthly member message. Why am I not seeing them at the top? Is that not a thing for monthly member messages? That's weird. Hold on, let me go to... There you go. Oh my god, I missed a whole bunch. Oh my god! Oh my god! Sorry. Jesus Christ. The Dancing Dilo, 17 months. Frontier drops an 8 species, no pieces DLC. What would be your perfect roster? Mine I will put in a separate comment. Also, Notosaurus roar freaks me out. Oh my god, 8 species. That is way too much for my tiny, tiny brain to handle. Oh god. I mean, like, right away, obviously, Deinosuchus, Shantongosaurus, Microraptor. How you would ever put those 3 in the same pack? I mean, Microraptor and Shant, I can see. Please stop fighting, guys. Everybody fighting. Yeah, Shant and Micro I can see in a single pack, obviously. But then how would you make Deinosuchus make sense? Because, like, packs are themed. But maybe we can ignore theming. Okay. Croc, Shant, Microraptor. Like, obviously I hope stuff like Archelon and Shonosaurus will be free, right? If not, then Archelon Shoni, but... The theme can be cool species Evo ones. I'm not sure it would be a top seller, but I'd buy it. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna name any species that I think should be free. So I'm down to 3 again. Oh god. And see, the thing is, it's the same when people ask me like, what's your top 10 movies? What's your favorite music? Like, when someone asks me that question, my brain just suddenly goes, music? What is that? Movies? Never heard of her. I just immediately draw a blank. I don't know what it is, guys. I need help. Gigantoraptor, coolest crocodile, 100%, but I would consider those one of the species who should be which should be free. Plateosaurus, yes. Xenon, okay, yes. Plateosaurus, we're up to 4. Okay, thank you. Oh my god. You guys are like... I've like downloaded part of my brain into this community of people. And you guys need to like feed the information back to me. Danny Strophius, yes, okay, now we're getting somewhere. So, I'm up to 5 now. Ooh, Yiki is a good one. I'm not sure if I would do both Yiki. I think nowadays you should just say Yi. I don't know if I would do that and Microraptor, and Microraptor will always have my my priority. Bailey Bryce says Argentinosaurus. Not gonna lie, now that we have Patago Titan, I wouldn't. I know that's controversial, but no, I wouldn't. I think at that point that's wasteful. I could go to the workshop and find something. No, that's gonna detour me. I know myself. Ooh, did that mess up some stuff? No, I think we're okay-ish. I just saw someone say, "Oh, Cozy Llamas, we are one brain cell." Yes, like the orange cat theory. We just all share one brain cell, and together we make it work. Okay, but it's a team effort. I quite like keeping the buildings small. Hold on, no. Change product. Can we still change it to like a completely different... I want to change it to drink. Can we not do that anymore? I'm just gonna replace it. I do want to do a bigger restaurant here. I missed another... What is happening? Why am I not seeing them at the top? That's so weird. Hold on, I see a super chat from Massey Empire. I don't see a monthly member message. Hold on, let me... I mean, there's one from Futon Ghost that I missed like 7 years ago. I'm so sorry. But I don't see anything in between the Dancing Dilo and Massey Empire's super chat, so I hope that's correct. Let me go back to live chat. Now I gotta find it. No, now it's gone. God dang it. There's something going on. There's something weird. There's some sort of sabotage. But Massey Empire says, if you want some guest amenities large for food... Oh, there you go. We can do that. I'm not gonna look up all of them. But I'll check out the large food one, because I did literally just say I want a large food amenity. Also, thank you for the super chat. Now we gotta go back to live chat again. There we go. Okay. Visit workshop. Don't do that. Okay. Okay, I'm only seeing the interior, so I'm not sure what this is gonna look like. Obviously, it has to match the style of the park, right? So, please don't take it the wrong way if I can't actually use it. This is dope, though. Wow, that hasn't been said since 2016. It still uses Massey, so it's easy to find. What was it? It was large, right? Large. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't use this. This is a hyper modern style. It's also actually too big. Are all large amenities that big? Oh, it might have to be a medium then after all. But yeah, sorry, it doesn't match this like mountainy alpine style that we're going for. Hey, Salanavon is here, and for once, I actually saw the monthly member message. Yay! Oh, we're past 100 likes. Heck yeah! Imps. I'll just use the default one. Medium. Yeah, that's okay. We'll do a little seating section in front of it ourselves. These buildings are quite cute, so that helps. I didn't mess with the terrain too much. Cool. And then what was I saying? Small drink. Over here. Sodaville. Puffball Arts. Yes, the statue glitch has indeed been unfixed. A big W for Frontier, if you ask me. I think I can deal with that. Maybe? Oh, and on slope. Oh, a big Frontier L is... Sorry, I giveth and I taketh away, but a big Frontier L is how the path tool responds around, Oh, that's... Why is that huge? Around path. Here, see? Because now we're just stuck with this. Because the path up here is interfering. Hold on, or it was just that path. Let me try this. Yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go.
My stickers are fighting. No, guys, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm burying my painstakingly placed border. Hold on, let me see if I can preserve that. There you go. Oh, and now it's floating. Oh my god, this is gonna be a freaking nightmare. Closer. This is why we just need a low fence tool. In case anybody's keeping score, that's the second L. Almost, 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 almost. I can feel it. There you go. Nailed it. Nailed it. Might as well leave it without the path for now, as I figure this out. Why do I have dino fights enabled? Because, I mean, that's Mufasa's way. This is a wildlife reserve, so... If everybody dies before we get to the tour, well then that's not my problem. That's their problem. Do I want to do another hotel? This is a hotel, right? Oh, this is Timothy Chalet! Oh man, we've been here a while. Yeah, this hotel, this hotel... Okay, no more hotels then. Oh, we've been in this park for a while. I guess a couple of small shops, we can give them different theming. You know, because capitalism, it's important. Or so they tell me, so they want me to believe. Don't mess with the terrain. God! Damn it, you know what? Whatever. Yeah, hold on. Duplicate. We'll make them look a little bit different from each other. Oh, come on. Fine. Jesus. I am gonna have to redo all of that. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. There, big one at the end. I really want to have like an enclosed little street, so that's why I'm just shoving them all together like that. Alright, gotta fix this freaking path again. Yes. Also yes. Oh my god, it even went all the way up here. Did it mess with... No. That would have been crazy if it messed with the waterfall. That's way further than I thought. Yeah, there you go. Tomato, tomato, tomato. I like saying it. I just feel like it's whimsical, but it gets the point across. A little further. Oh, you are actually shitting me right now. It's because there's still path here, isn't it? Oh yeah, please don't overdo it with the emojis, guys. That's what we in the business call good enough. There, just down to there. And then on this side, I guess just a couple more. Oh no, it's gonna mess up with this, isn't it? I'm gonna keep it small and I'm gonna try. Boo. Boo. Alright, so... Okay, so restaurant and shops. Drink, obviously. We might be in the clear. Allegedly. I kinda wanna do maybe one at an angle. What is this? This is food. Yeah, why not? I'll take it. Hitboxes are atrocious. Well, the thing is, this game doesn't even really have hitboxes, but it flattens the terrain around buildings. It's so annoying. Where was I? Let's do a couple of small drink now. There's a whole lot of movement going on there. Yeah, but like here you can... Oh, Jesus. You can turn this little V into a cute little seating area. Whatever. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. The building constraints are back, baby! And we still hate them. Why do I keep clicking on that one? It's like I'm drawn to it. Another drink. Maybe we'll leave another bit. Oh, no. Because I really want to create that street vibe. I did it again! Why? Let's maybe end with another restaurant. There. Alright, it's gonna be a bit of work to make them look a little bit less identical from one another. And I'd also like if maybe one or two of them is taller? Maybe this one. Maybe Sodaville. remember how to do this. Allegedly. One second. Like that, and then we split it. Okay. Deselect. 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 Why can't I make this a group? Hold on. Am I still... Why? ¿Cómo? I am confused. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, what I just wanted to do. Oh my god, I'm stuck! Sorry about that. I'm a little annoyed that I can't just make it a group, because that's going to make everything much more difficult. Hold on, let me try this again. Why? Hold on, let me get rid of him. Maybe I still had him? Not allowed. What if I get rid of you? Why can't I make this a group? Am I overlooking something really simple? Alright, so now they're back as a group with the amenity. I guess I'll just work in it. Okay, I'll try to do it like that. Oops. Hey Odin, welcome to your first stream. Welcome to the high octane gameplay. Eep. There. Okay. Oh. Get rid of that. Get rid of y'all. Alright. Confirm. Advanced move. No! I hate grid pieces so much. I don't know how people work with them. Alright, let's figure this out. All I want is just for one of the buildings to be... What is happening? I just wanted some buildings to be taller. That's all I wanted. Please. There you go. That's what I like to be able to do. None of that grid snapping nonsense. Ew. What just happened? Weird. Duplicate. Look, I think my distaste for building buildings is known. I'm not trying to make this like overly complicated. I'm trying to find an easy way to make some buildings just look a little bit different from the others. There should be a button to turn the gridded pieces into their non-gridded pieces. Oh, that would be the dream. Honestly, I feel like the whole system should have been set up differently. You know, where instead of all of the wood pieces being their own little place in the menu, and all of the bamboo, and all the concrete, and all of the stone, it should just be one type of wall, and then you click on which material you want. And then you can select whether you want it gridded or non-gridded. All of that. All of that, y'all. Y'all. The Sodaville deserve this much trouble. I hear they have flies in their drink. What is this absolute slander of the iconic Sodaville? How dare you? How dare you besmirch the good name of Sodaville? Oh boy. Make it look like Balamori. I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing that's a franchise of some sort? Get in there. Get in there. Hold on, let me approach it from this side. There you go. It's the children's show where all of the houses are really colorful. I mean, they are already quite colorful. I might tone it down a little bit. We might go for a bit more cream-colored millennial mom type of vibes. Hey, Bitty Price! Thanks so much for the super chat! I know we have mods for building, but we need something like the building customization from Jurassic Evolution 2 back for this very purpose of just making the default buildings look slightly different from each other. Yeah, I wish that as well, which is an absolutely hilarious thing for me to say, because everybody knows that in Jurassic Evolution 2, I could not be bothered. I could not be bothered. But it's one of those things where you don't know what you have until it's gone, right? And, well, it is missed. It is missed. I'm guessing, though, it's one of those things that's way more complicated than we would like to think. Hold on, I will make the Dilo dance, whether he wants to or not. That's not his choice. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? Whatever. Dance puppet! And Arif Badaisi, thanks so much. Eva, I have discovered a glitch in game. With your permission, may I share it? Always, always. We welcome glitches. This is a glitch-friendly space. Alright, well, there you go. You know, it's not bad. I don't like hate it, so there's that. It's not like fantastic, don't get me wrong. I just desperately don't want to do that a couple more times. Oh man. There has to be a way. There has to be a way. Oh, hold on. I should have done it differently. Let me go! Let me go! You little... Hold on, I need to go into the dreaded camera 2. I hate camera 2. And camera 2 hates me. Like, the feeling is completely mutual. Oh, right, and then she forgets she's in camera 2. Confirm! Duplicate! I hate the grid system. Yes, I do. I think more like that. Hold on. Hold on. I put it way off to the side. Hey, Danix, thanks so much for the super chat. I'm so sorry, I'm like so enthralled right now. I see the vision, very Hallmark Christmas European. Yes! The vision is visioning! It's just missing the snow and Christmas decorations. Oh man, you just reminded me that if I want to do like a Christmas type of build this year, I basically have to start now. Building in this game takes so... Oh god, which one was it? I think this one. But I don't quite remember. Wait, why are you... Hold on, why are you in front of the windows? 1 second, please. Be gone! You demon? Alright, well there's still some stuff clipping through, but I can fix that. Allegedly. Here, that. I don't know what they're cooking in this clothing store that they need 2 chimneys, but oh well. That was certainly easier. Alright, next victim. Next victim for me to mangle. This one I do want to just do the whole thing. Give it him. Why? Oh, hold on, no, I'm selecting them, not deselecting them. I'm so confused. I don't have the thing. Did I have the thing? I did have the thing, okay. This time, we're gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna flip it. This is gonna be a challenge. But, you know what? Let's do it anyway! quite... Hold on. I quite like that overhang. That's something I always forget to add to my buildings, like those decals that make it look a wee bit, oh, a wee bit grungy. I guess I don't have to worry about the back, right? I'll just get rid of like the floating bins, but other than that, that's not my problem. But yeah, I always forget to add le grunge. Hey, Jason, welcome. Oh, hold on. No. Never mind.
Meep.
The floating benches for the flying reptiles. Speaking of flying reptiles, I think I want to do like a video about like what type of like just like hypothetical, right? If we ever get a flying reptiles pack, what that would look like, what species? What are you guys thinking? Obviously for me, Microraptor will be in it. What else? What's like a flying species that we're missing? It's a little disproportional, but you know, it's doing the trick. See, it's starting to look a bit different, so these are still a bit too samey. So I think I'll just do the same shtick with this one. And then changing some colors, and that'll be right. Hatzegopteryx. Hatzegopteryx is definitely like a fan favorite, but I kind of feel the same way with Hatzegopteryx as I do about Argentinosaurus. Like, at one point, I really wanted them, but now that we have Patagotitan on one end and Thanatos Dracon on the other, they definitely have a much lower priority for me. Maybe even going so far as I don't really think we need them anymore. Jailopterus, yeah, but then I would say that should be for free. Look, I think there's a gray area about reselling the DLC species when done right, if there's enough other stuff going on, but let's say hypothetically, I made a video where I was like, ooh, I really hope this is an aviary pack that Frontier releases one day, and I say Microraptor, Hatzegopteryx, and Jailopterus. I would be skewered, and probably fairly so, because people are like, okay, Evo, why would you be promoting Frontier to resell us species? And I agree. I don't think 1 out of 3 species should be a resold species. That's just way too crazy. I said this very early on, even before the game released. If they, like, theoretically, if they did, like, packs of 8 dinosaurs, and 1 of them was resold, I'd be okay with that. I'd be like, okay, come on, we're just splitting hairs now. But 1 out of 3, no, we can't be doing that. That could be kind of cute. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll do that. That's different. I'll do it like this. It's different. It's different. Let's just... Oh, my vending machines. if I get rid of these? Make it like a big balcony. Hey, Billy Price! Oh my god, I missed a message in the meantime. And a monthly member message. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Billy Price first. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. Cyanornithosaurus?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Mosasaurus to the park.
My mosasaurs are breeding like rabbits. More visible than the tiny Microraptor would be, but would really want both. Microraptor is a must-have for me. Nothing would sway me to ever not want Microraptor. For purely selfish reasons. Massey Empire, for me, I want them to move towards expanding the ways the flyers and swimmers eat more types of food, fruit, bugs, ground changing, etc. Yeah, so my video, I guess spoiler, but who cares? My video would be, this is what I would want the aviary DLC to be, which would just be a species pack. And it would be combined with a free update that also it just improves the flyers overall. And it would give the Tapajarids a fruit diet. The pterosaurs would walk more often than they do. They would get social animations. Totally wishful thinking, but I feel like it is necessary. Especially after I've done my ranking, I'm like, wow, the flying reptiles really suffer from the lack of socials. Teresa is my name. I'm so sorry I missed this. Got this membership as a gift, so I wanted to say thank you to this fantastic community. Heck yeah! And thank you, Evo, for making fun content. I try. I fail a lot of the time, but I try. What am I selecting? This. Okay. Nah, is that all I need? Yeah. Well, I might as well grab these, right? Since we're here. Are you gonna turn? I was just gonna say. Here, see a little balcony out front. Cute. We're doing things. We're building buildings, sort of. If you squint. Oh, I should have grabbed the door. Oh gosh. Where are you? Come out. There you go. There, see, we're doing, again, we're gonna recolor them, because especially the orange is, just wrong. It just feels wrong. I don't like it. Not in the slightest. I feel like I need to double this one up as well. Because I like the height. The height is doing it for me. In, like, the least weird way you can interpret that sentence, okay? Okay. Does anyone know when the next member stream is? That's tomorrow! Be afraid. Be very afraid. I'll keep that. Yeah, sure. Eep. I just whooped out loud because of the member stream. Don't worry. I like it as well. It's much easier to keep up with the chat. I say easier. I don't manage it perfectly, but it's all relative.
Eep.
I'll leave that. Okay, hold on. The back, not my problem. Not my problem. Hold on, how did I do this one? Because I want to do it differently. Okay, so not the stones in the middle. Oh, maybe I should have... Hold on. Maybe I'll just do the stonework. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Just to make them look as different as possible, right? The Notosaurus is trash for my park. Aw, the poor thing. It has a really, really good social animation. If it may sway you. I'm gonna close up the back, but that's all I'm gonna be bothered, okay? Back, not my problem. Can I move you up a little bit? Or is that gonna mess with everything? That do indeed be messing with everything, okay. I'll figure it out. Evoraptor, it feels impossible to build with the irritator? What do you mean? Proceratosaurus? Oh my god, why are so many dinosaurs trash? Be careful, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. I know all about it, having recently done my ranking video. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover this up with wood. Because I'm lazy like that. There you go. Nobody has to know. Haha. Haha! I don't know why I did that. How am I enjoying the weather? Right now, the weather is great. I would be completely fine if we got this all summer. But we already know worse. And by worse, I mean hotter is on the way. Not quite as bad as it was last week. But not great. There you go. Now we got a couple of taller buildings. It looks different enough. So next phase... next phase is having a little sip sip. Hey, Massive Empire, thanks for the super chat.
Yahoo!
Did I get any real backlash from my ranking video? I don't think so. I would hope that people don't take it too seriously. I did have someone comment oh, you disrespected the Distortus Rex, so I'm unsubscribing, and I'm like, okay, you do what you gotta do. The thing is, YouTube has completely hidden dislikes. And I don't just mean, like, publicly on the website. That's been that way for years. I can literally, on the back end in analytics, no longer see dislikes anywhere. So I have no idea. It could be a hugely controversial video, and I would never know. So that's a thing. I don't agree with YouTube for doing that, because it's very annoying. But yeah, I have no idea. I'm sure it has more dislikes than a usual video, but I don't know to what extent. Oh my god, there's like a huge hole in the building. Whoops. There, okay. Fix that. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of all of these signs. Well, maybe not all of them, but most of them, right? Because we can't have... Okay, here, I'll leave it on this one. But we gotta put different signs on almost all of these. Because, like, how many runaway shops do you need, you know? How many Sodavilles do you need? Well, maybe quite a few. Sugar theory. I'll delete this sugar theory then. I see, Barry, can't you get us a Chrome add-on to see the dislikes? I could. I don't want to. Those aren't accurate. I know that for a fact. Because I've had people comment... Like, when I used to be able to see dislikes, I had people comment like, oh my god, why does this video have 100 dislikes? And I was like, what do you mean it has 100 dislikes? Oh no, what happened? And I went into the back end, and it had less than 10. The Chrome add-on, all it does is guess. It makes an educated guess, and it's almost 100% of the time wrong. And it varies how wrong it is, obviously, but I don't see the point in that. I just hope that, I was gonna say Frontier. Look, Evo, not everything is Frontier's fault, okay? Not everything is for Frontier to fix. I hope YouTube is gonna reintroduce us being able to see the dislikes, because I think that's valuable information. But yeah, they completely removed it from the back end, and they replaced it with more information about monetization, which is useless, in my opinion. So yeah, I hope that they'll see the light. But yeah, I'm not gonna get a Chrome add-on that I know for a fact isn't actually accurate. Lick check. Oh heck yeah, thank you guys. Considering all I've done is some botched plastic surgery on a couple of buildings, I appreciate it. Maybe I should have made this one look a little bit more special, because it's up front. Like, make it look like this one. I quite like how this turned out. You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to do that. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So yeah, to circle back to the actual question. As far as I know, there's no real backlash. I'm sure it has more dislikes than usual. I'm sure people unsubscribed more often than they did on a regular video, but that's okay. I don't think I would personally unsubscribe to someone if they don't like the dinosaur that I like, but you know what? Everyone has their own, like, threshold, right? Everyone has their own... like, their own code for that. How did I do it for that? I think this was the duplicate one. the stack. You know what? I'm gonna count that as the back. You know how I feel about the back. We don't care. Oh no! I had a little trigger happy moment there. Oh, there's a bit of a gap in the genome. At least my favorite dino made it to Evo 2nd place. Ah, huge raptor. A fine choice. A fine choice. I still love huge raptor. Like, literally, the top 3 had the same amount of points. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I don't hate it. Alright. What's everyone's favorite dinosaur in chat? So, for me, the winner ended up being Osteraptor by, like, the tiniest of margins. Alright, recoloring. That's also a bigger chore than you would think, because you have to select all of these. I see UT, Acro, Spinosaurus, Utahraptor. Majunga, that's an interesting one. I don't think I've seen that mentioned as the top choice before. Ooh, that one's gonna be basically impossible to grab. Oh, that was the wrong one. That's that one. Wait, what? No. I'll see. I'll see what's still pink after this. Okay. Well, that's hideous. Maybe this, but like slightly less. I said slightly less saturated. I think that's okay. What if we just go for white? I quite like the white, not gonna lie. There's like a little bit of pink right there. Eep. Oh. Alright, I won't make them all white, because that's boring, but some of these. Hold on, something I want to check. What if we just select the whole thing? Oh no, I was kind of hoping that the orange would have like its own slot. Because that does sometimes happen, where you just select the whole group, but then one of the colors for all the pieces is still in a slot. Stop honking! Yeah, I can't get that one underneath the grunge, so I'll have to delete the grunge. I do not recognize that I should have recolored them before I did the rebuilding. Oh, oops, there's a hole. But you know, hindsight 2020, something along those lines. I think that's kind of cute, like a blue. A dark blue might be kind of cute as well. Here, like that. Maybe for the smaller ones. I don't hate that. Hey, the vibe god, how you doing? Do I ever make parks in Jurassic Evolution 1 or 2 for all time's sakes? Well, coincidentally, I recently did an all-day stream, 12 hours, where I first played Jurassic Evolution 1 and then Jurassic Evolution 2. So, yeah, we recently did that. I don't foresee that happening again in the near future. So I guess you just missed it. The stream is available as like a video if you well, if you ever need 12 hours of background noise. Yeah, I don't think we'll come back to that very soon. I'm sure eventually at some point, but oh, it's him. Alright, I don't see any more obvious orange. Okay. You know what, this green is fine, so let's get rid of this orange. The orange is just too much. As a Dutch person, I have associations with this that are way too strong. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. The street needs an Aqualop statue if you can see it.
Yahoo!
No, people might stub their toe on it. Can we make one yellow? I'll see. I'll see how that turns out. I want to do kind of subdued colors. I'm a little worried that a subdued yellow is just gonna look like urine-soaked wood. But we'll try it out. We'll try it out. I can't grab that one. Sorry for the visual and more like the smell that I might have put in your head by that comparison. Oh. Nope. Alright, I think I got most of them. It's not bad. You know what? It's making me think more beach vibes than mountain vibes. This one's kind of cute. Maybe this. Maybe a little... What just happened? Hold on, I took it too far. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's still kind of cute. And then the pink one I think needs to be white again. You hate Basilosaurus? What did Basilosaurus ever do to you? Basilosaurus is awesome. I wish we had Basilosaurus in the game. Yeah, see that oh god, that's a nice mix. That doesn't fill me with rage. All right, next. I'll skip this one. We'll leave this one greenish. All right, so this one then. I think since it's a bigger one, it has to be white. White, Bob Ross would say. And on this channel, we listen to Bob Ross. We do as Bob Ross says. What? White. You know what? I don't care about the back. We've been over this. It is known. Alright, on the sunny side, we need a slightly less bright white. Maybe like that. Maybe this one? Maybe this one. Because that was a bit extreme. Alright. Any color suggestions for this one? As I painstakingly grab all the pieces. I feel like there should be an easier way to do this. I feel like when you select a whole group, well, maybe that's too much, huh? But I feel like there is a way to make this easier, where if you select a whole group, each color still gets its own slot. That would probably turn out quite extreme, wouldn't it? Hey, Billy Price, thanks so much! I just caught up on your Jurassic Evolution 3 skins video, and the male baryonyx with the black and blue pattern looks like it was attacked by silly string. You know what? That makes me like it a little bit more. Not enough to compensate for the fact that the Jurassic World designers did an absolute number on the baryonyx. The Dancing Zelo says, purple. Oh god. Ooh, purple might be, Let's check it out. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? This light one I can stand. We'll do this light color. Alright, and the last one. Maybe like a dark blue, like I said earlier. Jesus Christ, bro. Why you gotta honk your horn like that? There's no need for you to honk back, good sir. Don't do that. I don't watch the World Cup, but I knew exactly when the Dutch team had lost to the Moroccan team. Because there's like a tradition. I don't know if it's also a tradition in Morocco itself, but we have a lot of Moroccan immigrants in the Netherlands, and they have like this tradition of with weddings, but also with sport matches, where if their team wins, they go out into their car and they honk their horns. So at like 6 in the morning on a Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, I woke up from like all of these honking horns and I was like, oh, okay, the Dutch team lost. I didn't even have to check. I just knew. It's also a thing in Morocco, heck yeah. I just thought it was really funny how like I didn't have to check the website or anything, the news sites. It was just like, yep. The Dutch team ate dirt. And it's always the penalties. It's always the penalties, man. Hold on. Because it has to be noticeably darker than the one next to it. Like that, maybe? Yeah, that's okay, because the next one next to it... The next one next to it? Sure. Sure, that's a sentence that has been spoken. Bam. Alright, so oh my god! I did not just spend an hour and a half doing that. I did not. I refuse to accept this as my reality. I refuse. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Oh no, if I get rid of it, it's gonna mess with the path. I don't want to mess with the path. I'd rather select all of the colors than mess with the path for the 3rd time. Back's not my problem. Alright, hold on. Let's have another look down. Well, I guess what happens on the street doesn't matter all that much, right? Because he's kind of on his own. So, what should this one be? The Dancing Needle says, we live in Brazil, so here in my city we have a crap ton of people from Haiti. When we won 3-0, me and my family made jokes about honking at them loudly. Don't. I feel like celebration should always just be to celebrate, not to rub it in someone else's face. If you want to honk your horns to celebrate, that's cool. If you just do it to rub it in the losers' faces, that's mean. It's all about intent. Intent matters. We have no, no, not purple. We've done the purple. I guess it was more like a lavender, wasn't it? I cannot. It's the orange roof. I can't bring, I cannot, no. I can't. Don't make me do this. If you love me, don't make me do this. Even if you ever so slightly like me, don't make me. I can't. It's the combination with the orange roof, man. A light green. I don't think we've done a light green yet. Oh, that's kind of cute. I don't hate that. Maybe if we make it a little... Here, like a super pale green. Danik says cowards. Violet. I don't hate the green. You know how I feel about green. There you go. We have a winner. I think that's a cute mix of buildings that we now have. Our little Nukamon is cute. It's adorable. It does now hit me that I really hate these lights in front of them. And actually, hold on. Now that I'm here, I'm also getting rid of this, so we can just nicely run the path up to it. I don't know why they give all these buildings like this huge concrete footprint still. I don't see the purpose of it. Hello? There you go. Morocco have won again, so you might get more honking. Oh, maybe that's why we just heard some honking? Was it recent? It was a little subdued, but that might have been it. Here, see it. I feel like that looks so much nicer. Okay, back's not my problem. It just they just sit in the environment so more so much more naturally. Is that an English? Did I make an English? I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of all of that because I want to do a little seating section next to this, so I will also get rid of those. Oh, hold on, what did I just do? Oh, it was just some grunge, okay. Hey Evo, don't worry. You are great at making English. Thank you. I've truly mastered the making of English. These I won't bother with. How long is the stream gonna be? Only another half hour. It's actually crazy how little I managed to do. Going back, by the way, that reminds me, going back to my ranking video, I did get like a couple of comments where people were like, oh, I'm surprised that you rated this dinosaur this high because you haven't built anything for it yet. To which my only response can be like, what have I really done in Jurassic World Evolution 3? I haven't finished the park yet. I guess Mesozoic Mountain is like maybe only a couple of weeks away from finished. But yeah, that'll be the first park I finished. I've only done less than a dozen habitat builds, so yeah, you know, my favorite dinosaurs, I have not made habitats for all of them. I have not included all of them in my parks yet, because building takes so long in this game. I guess I can leave those, that's fine. Alright, okay. Strip. Oh, what I was gonna say, strip this one of his concrete footprint. This medium building is super cute. I really like this. It's a shame that I didn't dare to put a medium building anywhere over here because of the terrain. They really should change that. It's so annoying. Hold on, that does remind me. If I just get rid of, like, all of this... Here, see if we shrink the footprint. Might be able to duplicate this one and put it at the end here. Might be able to do that. Because here, look, these grid pieces, these leveling pieces add so much to the size of the actual building. See how much it shrank? That's okay. Alright, so, as I was saying... Because I think this building is super cute. And we have quite a bit more space here, so... Maybe, here, if I leave... Ooh, maybe I do it like that. That's different. Or at an angle. I think the angle is quite cute. Alright, so what did I do? What did I ruin? Yeah. Oh, this has been ruined anyway. Okay, well then we might as well, huh? It'll be easier to fix because I didn't do the little fence around it. But yeah, I gotta go in there anyway. Rip. Is it this one as well? No, it's just the top one. ASL FHD. I'm sorry, I don't know what that stands for. Hey, Evo, since Dinochirus and the Potato Min-Me came back for free, will the other DLC dinosaurs have a possibility to come back for free? I want my Notho and Mono. Obviously, yeah, there is a possibility. I've already seen people, like, celebrate, like, oh, they're definitely all coming back. I would advise caution against that. Like, obviously, I think this indicates that we can expect a couple more, hopefully. But I would be very, very hesitant to assume that this means we're getting all of them back. Because let's remember, the game is 8-9 months old now. And in 9 months of time, we have gotten 2 DLC species back for free. That's not a lot. If you like do the math on that, we have like 20 missing DLC species. It would be miraculous if the game lasts that long. I'm just gonna be honest. I would absolutely love it. That's exactly what I want. I want Jurassic World Evolution 3 to have a really long lifespan, comparable to what they did with Planet Zoo. But based on previous games... I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't count on it. Look, don't misquote me, right? It is very much a possibility. It's just not a guarantee. Because I think they're making it pretty clear that it's just a special occasion type of deal. And if special occasions only happen once every 9 months... Oh, it's like they were pregnant with Min-Me. But yeah. Terrain too steep. Why do you lie to me? Like, why are you a little liar? Was this medium? Were you schmedium? You might have been schmedium. Okay, wow. An hour and 37 minutes, and all I've done is change some buildings. Cool! Let's figure out the path. What path color did I use up here? I feel like I want to also change up the path color maybe a little bit. So I'll use this as a base, but maybe go a bit darker with it. Ooh, or we could do a multicolor. Hold on. Wait, you can't do okay, you can do multicolor on these. I saw two. Oh, but this is the curve, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's, oh, that's not gonna work. Maybe more grayish. That's not bad. A little warmer. Oh, it's not working in real time. I was like, why am I not seeing anything? It's not working in real time. There you go. That's green. Oh, now it is working in real time. Interesting. Okay. That's okay. I don't hate that. That doesn't fill me with absolute dread. Hey, Massey Empire! Thanks so much for the super chat. To be fair, Jurassic World Evolution 3 is about baby dinosaurs, so 9 months. The math is mathing. Hey, what? ¿Cómo? Oh, okay. Never mind. Hold on, I did not do Yahoo. I'm so sorry. You know me and Path, we're besties.
Yahoo!
I get distracted.
Eep, eep.
Probably bring some greenery back in with planters, but I just want to pave the whole thing. I might go a little browner with it. Maybe I might end up using the exact same color I did here, honestly. We'll see. Hey, TK Roll, thanks so much for the super chat. I hope you're having a wonderful day. The guest area looks great so far. Great things take time, and mediocre things do as well. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I'll just fill it in, and I'll figure out the color when we have like all of it, you know. I'll switch to smaller path to fill that in. Small, I tell you. Really? What? In the famous words of Bob Ross, why? What? What? That's just stupid. I'll get rid of the bench. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm totally fine. This doesn't upset me in the slightest. What do you mean? What do you mean? has to curve. I'll do it like that. Okay. No, I want that to be foliage, so we'll do it. Like that. He connects over there. Okay. There. Just an organic shape. We might do like a big fountain in the middle over here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh my lord! Forgot it was a Saturday! Hey, one jump frog. I hope you didn't forget something more important than a stream to attend on your Saturday. Alright, before I fill that in, I need to figure out the path color, because I want to do like a bit of an inlay here around whatever fountain I'm gonna do. Hold on, let me check something here. Would this color just be better? See, it's a bit warmer. I don't like it better, actually. Maybe I will stick with this. Well, I like the color of, like, these pieces. Maybe that's kind of cute. Yeah, let's go warmer with it. Ooh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I say that, but let's do the brush. Yeah, that's better. The gray was a bit too cold. I did peep. I hear the balloon! Eep! Here, and then like a circular thing. Probably in a darker color. Not that dark, like that maybe. I always do the same thing, folks. It's just loopy shapes and circles. That's all I do. My beauties are fighting. Why? I cannot believe I've done so little this whole stream. It's scary. It's scary. It legitimately frightens me. Okay, so that's connected. So we would chuck a fountain over here. What's the biggest one? Is this the biggest one? I guess so. Yeah. Alright, obviously, all of the detailing still needs to be done here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, and this was gonna have like a little... a wee... wee little seating area. Okay. Sure. Sure. It's because you said the ending was inside. Universe just said, psych! Yeah, probably. Oh. I got a bit too optimistic, didn't I? Cause yeah, this... just the basic stuff is now done. Needs all of the detailing still. This still needs to go from the start. This basically has to be completely revamped. Obviously all of that, but in terms of guest areas, I also need to decorate this back here. And then of course, this bit and this bit. Hi buddies! Let's look at some dinosaurs! We haven't looked at any dinosaurs during this dinosaur gaming stream. Hi, beautiful. What's my favorite dinosaur? Well, in real life it's Stegosaurus, but in game I just so happen to have released a ranking video, so you're just gonna have to check that one out. I'm sorry, no, in game it's the Osteraptor. Let's actually look at it. I won't do the YouTuber thing of pointing you to the video, even though I just did, but... Let me correct myself here. There you go. Look at your little baby. Hold on, let's find an adult. Aww, I'm dying! There you go. Oh! Chef's kiss. Look at that. Gorgeous! That's the modular building effect. You forget about the dinosaurs. No, but you really, really do. You just get so sucked into the minutia of it. Look at that beautiful tail. Whoa! We're getting a dusting. It's cleaning the screen for us. It's a female, I think? Yeah. Oh! Love it. Love it so much. I don't think we have Utahraptor in this park, even. I don't think so. Oh, let's find Diva. Hi, Diva! Screams in agony. Oh, she's still wounded. Bless her. A light dusting. Ew, look at that Corythosaur skin. Their skins are so bad. They really only have like 1 or 2 that are decent. Yay, Diva's still alive. Yeah, we did a little intervention. There's a bunch of pebbles down here with the hitbox turned on, so now they can no longer wander into the death zone. Which is with these chonkers. Look at the baby. Little cuties. Aww. Uh-oh. No, Ember! Heck yeah. I will say the more I see these skins, the more I like them. But I'll maintain that the pattern needs to do more. Like, it's so strange to me. It's just a couple of stripes on the back and a little bit on the muzzle. It's just odd. Hold on, this habitat needs some rocks, but I'm gonna do it the easy way. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too low of intensity. Yeah, see? Oh, it's adding the texture as well. I forgot about that. Oh, that was a bit much. The rocks, yeah, of course I would find a moment for rocks. I'm still me. I haven't been replaced by a body snatcher. Gotta end the stream on a high note. Rocks. Yeah, I like it when it just like gives me a rock and not also the terrain paint. I truly believe we would absolutely know if Evo had been switched out. If you ever catch me building a park with no rocks, no dinosaurs with green skins, you should be suspicious. You should be suspicious. At that point, you should question your reality. Because I really do be that predictable. Hey, bud. Hold on, what do you do? No. Then we would know something is very wrong. Ooh, hold on. Maybe I should grab some of me pebbles. I think they're over here still somewhere. No? Did I get rid of me pebbles? All right. Well, let's place them again. Like to simulate rubble. Rubble. Peb. I still wish we could recolor rocks. That would be nice. Here, just... It matches the color decently well. Oh, hold on. And shift? Oh, heck yeah. Brilliant. Ah, thanks so much, Chris. I appreciate it. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. We have loose bricks in the game as well, but they're so small I feel like they would just get lost. I might add a couple of them. Yeah, let's actually find them. I don't know if they're called this. Hold on, if I do bricks... No, okay. There we go. Yeah, okay, so this was my problem with it. I was like, there's a problem with it, I just don't remember it. They're very tightly grouped. But, if we just add a couple like this, I think that'll work. Hold on, let's recolor these to match that. I don't feel like actually going into copy the color, so if you'll excuse me. There you go, that's pretty decent. Yeah, that works quite well. I don't hate that. I do not hate that. Oh, I just added... Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, let's stack a couple. My first time repotting an orchid, so I probably murdered it. Oh no, orchids are notoriously difficult. I think my my wee plant, my pride and joy, is not surviving the summer. Unfortunately, he is suffering, which is really sad because I grew it from like a tiny plant into, I think he's like a meter tall at this point, so it really makes me sad, but I'm running into the common issue of, I don't know what this is called in English, but there's like a type of fly. They're like the size of fruit flies, but they live in the soil of potted plants. And they eat the roots of the potted plants. And I've tried everything, but I can't get rid of them. So it's eating me plant from below. Are those gnats? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. If you say that so, maybe. I don't know. What's the plant's name? Oh, I don't know. Phil. Why is that the first name that came to mind? No, I don't know what type of plant it is. It was an impulse purchase, so... You won't even be able to see them from here. Phil is official. It is now official lore. The plant is called Phil. I don't think Phil has much life left in him, though. Phil is suffering. And the heat wave definitely didn't help. Alright, and I just realized we've reached the end of the stream. That's crazy. No, that's actually crazy, and all I did was this. Wait, where even is it? Oh, over here. I think, look, I think it's gonna be super cute when it's like fully decorated, right? It just takes a lot of time, unfortunately. It is what it is. But I think it's gonna be adorable. I do now realize I have to do something with that mountain. And I already know what someone is gonna comment in chat. Maybe, just for the giggles. But if not that, then something else. Because this wall of mountain has now become such a focal point that it needs something. And it's not a mountain I can add a waterfall to, because then it's just gonna get completely messed up. But that is something for future Evo to figure out. This Evo right now, whomst be speaking to you, is gonna wrap up this stream and then probably go to bed and just enjoy that there's actually like cool air coming in through the windows right now. It's delicious, it's wonderful, I'm enjoying it as long as it'll last, which is not very long. But as always, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. First and foremost, the Blue Name crew. I see Dr. Strange, we had Semi L, Glitzbox, Sarcastically, I saw Fletcher, but Guillermo's lurking. As always, hugely appreciate it. Big thanks to the Green Name Army as well. Massey Empire, the Dancing Dilo, Arif Bedesi, Cozy Llama, Salada Navan. I see Eve O'Raptor, Wraith Euron, Danix, of course, Rhine of Evolution. Legacy Christie, thanks for trying out. Billy Bryce, Zente, Rain, TK Raw, thank you so much. I'm going to be saying many more names, and then we're going to be wrapping up this stream. And just a reminder that tomorrow's stream is for the paleontologist members of the channel. But I'll be back next Saturday. Well, right here, mucking about for 2 hours. And hopefully get a little bit more work done. But to end on a positive note, even though it's slow going, I think I like where this is going. I like that this is going to be, you know, that this was our first project in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Just a whole lot of rocks. Make good use of the waterfalls, the terrain tools. I think this was a good first project. But, yeah, in a couple of weeks, we're going to be thinking about what the follow-up to Mesoizoic Mountain is going to be. That's exciting as well. Alright, here we go, folks. Hold on. Shay Stevenson, Rune, Game Dev, Pillow Sleeper, Abdullah the Viper, Jan Pilarski, Wolf by Day, Phoenix by Night. Maybe add a castle. We have a castle! It's a wee bit crumbly. But then look at that. That's kind of cool, right? Just not. Just say yes. Please. Xenon, Magnetator, Joe Bo, maybe? Human Saurus Rex, that's concerning. The Josh Rooney, Shayna Walker, Jay Plays, Tierpits, Meow Jacques, I see Michael Van Natta, Nuclear Goji Edits, Melissa Cutter was here, Ruben Lindberg. I think I've had most folks. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up like that. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. I don't know why I do this in that voice, but it tickles me. And until next time.